Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And Kirk gets Ole Miss on top. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slip. His hands. The Sooners will line up to punt it away. So on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the coverage team lets the ball roll dead.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. And of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
They test the middle there, but get nothing. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. To the air, it's Simmons. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. And the Rebels will crank up the tempo.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Play action here on first down. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Rebels pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. The receiver makes the catch. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Pass complete. It's second down now. On the run, it's Baugh. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Short completion there, second down coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab behind the line. It's Lacy. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Got to do something here on third down to get back in range. Back to pass. It's Simmons. Finds an open target on the left side. Able to convert on third. Sets up first and goal at the 8.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down, don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually...
Touchdown, Rebels! They couldn't stop him there. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That's real room. It's Gibson powering through the defender. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the Sooners looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle, it's Gibson. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny. Down.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking to chuck it again. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
The field goal is good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Scanning the field. It's Simmons. Short connection to the tight end here. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. They like to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Lacy. He's found some room at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Grab down the middle. It's Lacy. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. And the Rebels line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. First down, looking to throw the football. The sure hands, it's Lacy. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Play fake, looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Lacy. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Locates the tight end. It's complete. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You're talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And now the try here for the extra point. No problem on the extra point, and the lead is 21-3 now. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. And then it's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Sooners will kick it deep to begin the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. start the third quarter here on the ground. The game moves the ball to a 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. To the air, it's Simmons. Caught over the middle, it's Haas. Tackle made after a big gain. And the Rebels looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Tackle made. Short return. The pick ends that threat. The offense starts this drive in the shadow of their own end zone. Off the play fake on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Finds his man. It's Sategna. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Punter has been very busy so far. Finally convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Sooners will send their punt team onto the field. On for the fifth time today. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
He had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
That's reeled in. It's Lacey. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting fourth down and inches.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker. And a big decision for this head coach on whether or not...
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. They are pouring it on now.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stay with it.
Fights through the tackler. Eventually taken down, but how about the spin move that earned him first down yardage?
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd down. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now. And Kirk gets Ole Miss on top. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. Snags the quick throw. The pass on 2nd down. Caught by the back. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Back to throw again. Makes the grab. It's Gibson. The defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Tries the right with a quick throw, but it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop. And the Rebels offense back.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
They'll hand it off. And that run produces a decent gain.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Caught over the middle. It's Lacy. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
On the play. Brings up second down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass here on second down. Pulls it in. It's Baugh.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Misfire there, but this has been a thoroughly dominating performance. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. A play action, looking to throw. Fires it to the wide end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Great move there. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. And the Sooners looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal.
Here we go.
To throw, it's Mateer. Caught behind the line, it's Brown. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. The offense still looking for their first touchdown of this game. Line up on third and goal now. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. Well, this one, I mean, defied everyone's expectations except this lower rank.
They are capable of playing. Be interesting to watch down the road.